had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby. What is this for this girl? What is love? Love, what is love? You believe in it for two.
Morning. Yo, this is Hope in the Morning Show. This is your boy, North End Floyd, man. What is good with you, man, on this Monday? On this, what is it? January, February, March, April the 4th. You know what I'm saying? The day before Easter. We rocking out. Appreciate everybody that was tapping in, man. Yesterday on the show, we had a dope show. But yeah, man, it's Saturday morning. And if you haven't been on the show or been a part of this show or seen this show, this is the Hope in the Morning Show where I recap what went on throughout the week as far as city stuff, as far as country, the United States that is, and as far as world news. This is the platform where you can call in. The number is down below. You could call in. You can promote an event. You can do some birthday shout outs. You can just say what's on your mind. This is the platform right here. You can do it. A lot of people hit me up and they might have an event. Just out my face. They might have an event. I'm like, can I come on your podcast? And I'm like, my podcast is not about events. It is about a person's story, inspirational story, that is. And it's not about events. But this right here is Saturday, 9 a.m. This is where you can call in. This is where you can chime in. This is where you can promote. This is where, you can do what you need to do. So everybody, good morning. What's good with you? Morning, Miss Trina. What's good? I hope you did watch the show yesterday. I appreciate you. You are a devoted watcher, and I love you for that. I appreciate you. I'm thankful. What's good? I don't know why I got to call you Miguel Warren. Man. Okay, what's good, Miguel? What's good? Hey, what's good? Jeannie B. I need some more of that facial cleanse. The turmeric facial cleanse. I ran out maybe a couple weeks ago. I gotta get some more from you. For sure. Hey, if y'all don't know, hit her up if y'all want that good face wash, the turmeric face wash. Hit up Jeannie B, man. She got it for you, dog. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. It's gonna have your face looking magnificent and smooth. It's gonna have your face feeling good. Morning, Miss B. Morning, Miss Belinda George. What's good with you? Last night we had a show. We had Derek Moore on the show. Fitness trainer, fitness influencer. It was a great show. We talked about more than this fitness. We talked about the mental aspects for it. We talked about food preparation, hydration, and the mindset where a lot of people you see work out and they're not consistent with it. And so we broke that down, why you need to be consistent and what it takes to be consistent. And so we just dove in deeper than just the aspect of just working out. So if y'all want to watch that show, it is on YouTube now. It's on Spotify, iHeartRadio. It's on everything that you can watch a podcast on. It's a dope show. I actually have it pinned up on my page right now. Oh, man, that's cool. Miss Dixon, man. Shout out to Miss Kim Dixon, man, my teacher from Central, man. She just like one of my TikTok posts. But shout out to Miss Kim Dixon, man. That was my favorite teacher at Central, man. For real, though. Miss Dixon. Man, I hope she's doing good out there. So if y'all see Miss Kim Dixon, if y'all know her, tell her I shouted her out on the morning show, man. Shout out to Miss Dixon, man. That was my favorite teacher till this day. And I'm not just saying it because she liked it, but that was my favorite teacher, for real. English. I think that was either first period or second period. But yeah, we had Derek Moore on the show. That was dope. And he gave me an idea because the conversation that we had before the show and the conversation that we even had after the show when it wasn't recording was a dope conversation. I wish we would have recorded that. So if you come on the show after the show, I'm going to have to find a way where it's just recorded naturally, where you don't see it. The people don't see it, but me and the other person, that'd be the best conversations when people are not watching and listening, when you could just have the private conversation. But that was a dope conversation. And shout out to my boy, man, Derek Moore, man, for coming on the show. Appreciate you, my brother, and stuff. So anyway, man, we finna do some birthday shout outs. Who birthday is today? Today is Nikki Marie. Shout out to Nikki Marie. Shout out to Kalita Bush. Shout out to my boy Timothy Hayes. That's my dog right there. Shout out to Miss Taylor Green. Happy birthday. Miss Leela Jordan, Mika Clark, Kedra Blackman, Jensen Bailey. Hey, I can't get all these names right, dog. I'm bad with names. I ain't because y'all be spelling y'all names crazy too. So, man, look, man, I don't know how to say all that. Kedra Blackman and Miss Deanna Marie. And the homie Kanisha. Happy birthday, Kanisha, man. Long time ago, me, Kanisha, the guy she was dating at the time, my wife, we had went to San Antonio. We did like a little San Antonio trip. That was a long time ago, like 15 years ago. But we had a good time though. That was a fun time too. I ain't gonna lie. She probably don't remember that, but it's all good though. Oh, look, the homie Labrina, she got a book coming out. She got another book coming out, man. Check out her first book. It is on Amazon. No, it's not on Amazon. Is it on Amazon? It's not on Amazon. I got it off of. Where did I get that off of, man? Kindle or something? That book had me gravitated to it, dog. I was waking up in the morning trying to read that book. I was reading that book at night. Okay. I think it was Kindle. It was Kindle. It was Kindle. Yeah. That was a good book though. So y'all check that out. If y'all need to start reading too. Oh, it's on Amazon. My bad. It's on Amazon. Ooh, y'all check that book out. My phone, my screen a little smeary, but y'all check that out, man. It would have showed 100% red, so I wouldn't. So y'all know I'm not capping though. But yes, happy birthday to all the people that are having a wonderful morning on a Saturday. It's good to have your birthday on the weekend. I always say that it's dope to have your birthday on the weekend. It's way different than having your birthday on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. I think my birthday this year is on a Friday, so we turning up. I'm saying we, but I'm turning up. I'm one of those dudes that like, I don't want no birthday party. I need something like secluded, private, like a little event. Maybe maybe 10 people at the most, if that. Right now, this morning, 10 people is feeling uncomfortable to me. So maybe 6. 6 people, that's all I need. Or it might just be at the house too. I might just celebrate it at the house. So I'm not them people that don't put me on a fly or nothing like that. I'm not finna go to nothing like that. But yeah, man, happy birthday to everybody that's out there that's doing their thing. Continuing on with the show. Continue on with the show, man. Let me shout out some people. Let me shout out SNL Family Ventures. When y'all see me out there in my garden with the crates and all that, that's SNL Family Ventures, man. That's really who got me kicked off as far as with the gardening and stuff. They built my crates and they got me started, man. So if you want a crate, you don't even need a big crate like me. You could have like a small little pot they'll make for you, and you could put like, I don't know, you could put like a tomato or a lemon tree in there, and you could start your garden growth like that. So shout out to SNL Family Ventures, man. They'll build it and they'll bring it to you. SNL Family Ventures. I even posted on my page a few times. Shout out to Mark Charles Candles. I have a different candle lit. I can't lift it up, but man, I keep a candle. I keep a candle in my room all the time. In each room in the house, I have a Mark Charles candle. So if you a guest and you come in the house, you're smelling that. When you come in my podcast room, you're smelling that. So it's nightcap. I like the nightcap smell. So if y'all need some candles, instead of getting it from people that be stealing, instead of going to Bath and Body Work or whatever they call it now, man, hit up Mark Charles Candles, man. Get you a candle. I promise. These candles is legit. And I'm not just holding this up because I just got it. I've been getting her candles. The candles is A1. I went yesterday. I even got some mop and soaps. She got the stuff you can mop. So I even put some. I had cocoa butter. I had my house smelling. The floors were smelling like cocoa butter. She had a cocoa butter mop disinfected thing or whatever. It's crazy, dog. it's wild, dog. But yeah, shout out to Mark Charles Candles, man, for real though. My bad. I gotta start paying attention to this. Trips only. Okay. My rose. You know what? I've been stunting with the rose water. I got roses. I didn't snip like I just been snipped like over 100 or some roses, and I haven't made it yet. I'm capping right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know why I haven't started on the rose water. Man, I'm low key nervous about. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't started with the rose water. I don't know why I haven't got the bottles. I even created the label. I haven't got the labels yet, but I even created the label. I know what bottles I gotta get. Is I just haven't put forth the effort. I don't even know. I'm just low key nervous about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you sell stuff, you gotta kind of be like a salesman, and like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I just it's something that I gotta check myself with. But the rose water that I made is crazy though. It got my hair looking so wavy, so soft, so. I need to go ahead with that rose water though, for real though, man. I don't know, man. I just need somebody to slap me. Just need to be slapped. I need somebody to check me, man. Just get on me. Just yeah. I need to go on a private golf course trip. For real, everything. I do need to. Key West. Yo, morning, morning, morning. This is a Hope in the Morning show. Like I said, man. Right now we're on YouTube. We're on LinkedIn. We ever there. We cracking, man. We starting the morning off with great vibes. I hope everybody out there is doing a great job, man, with whatever you're doing. You can call down below. You can call down below 832-380-4095. And you could tap in and you could call. Whatever you got going on. If you need to promote something, this is your free promotion for right now. Because tomorrow's price might be different. So it's free right now. But you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. If you're a hustler or whatever, this is your opportunity to make it happen and stuff. If anyone has dreads and is beginning to thin or bald in the middle, check out my page to see how I have a dreading technique process that has shown very promising results for a lot of people. All right. So if you got thin dreads, if you balding in the middle, check out her page. She gonna have you right, man. She gonna take care of you, Shannon McKay, man. I had a dread that I had to snip, man, at the end. I got to reattach though, but yeah, that does happen when you have locks, man. Sometimes they thin out on you or whatever. You start looking like Lil Wayne and shit. But on to that, man. Shout out to Mark Charles Candle. Shout out to SNL Family Ventures. Um, Recently we had a city manager in Beaumont, Texas. He wasn't the favorite for a lot of people. But the guy that they did elect, he had like a lot of experience. So we have a new city manager. I think his last name is Boone. And with the decision, I don't know, man. It is what it is. A lot of people wanted the council to go with a younger choice. And hey, man, we need some we need some younger, influential people in the city in these type of positions. But they went with somebody that was more experienced, and they said that they had they understood Beaumont. But I don't know. I don't know if they truly understood Beaumont. I don't know. I don't know if this person understands Beaumont. Maybe on as far as the manager side of things, but as far as having you understand what the city, the people really want and need, I don't know if that person has that. I don't know if they have the experience on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that are in these positions, when they get around certain people, they're awkward. And I'm just gonna say black people. When they get around black people, they awkward, dog. They don't know how to handle themselves. It's like I don't know. It's different for them. They get quiet. They get like a little tentative. Of I ain't say that word right, but you know what I'm talking about. But it's just weird. I ain't gonna say I don't like people like that, but man, look, I like people that's comfortable around whoever. White, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Hispanic. It don't matter what room you're in, you're comfortable in that room, bro. Some of these people get in these positions and they get around certain people and they just get awkward. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's like they're not comfortable. You could tell they're not used to that. I would prefer somebody that is used to that. But I don't know this guy, so I can't say really nothing bad. So I just got to give him a chance. Hopefully, he has some bright ideas for the city. Hopefully, he has the connections to bring certain businesses out here to the city, I would prefer, and I heard this before. I know it gets deeper than this, but I would prefer that the city brings in a lot of tech jobs. I mean, I know the industrial is like the refinery, oil, gas, that hires a lot of people out here in the community. But I would like us to shift a little bit and cater to the tech community. Get some tech jobs out here, get some tech businesses. We don't need to just cater to one fucking industrial field. We need to cater to everything. So hopefully they have some ideas like that. But man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We go see. Is he from here? I don't know where he from. I think to be a city manager, you have to live in the city. You don't have to be from here, but you have to live out here. And when I mean out here, you have to live in Beaumont. You can't live in Lumberton. You can't live in Little Cypress, Maurieceville. You can't live in Bridge City. You have to live in Beaumont. So I know he's been an assistant manager for a while. So I don't know where he's from, man. Maybe I need to talk to him. Maybe I need to get him on the show, see where he's from, and see how he was when he was younger. What kind of childhood he had. Did he like sports? Is he comfortable around different people in the community? Of course, he gonna say yes, but I don't know. We gonna see what's up. So I think Chris Boone or something. I think it's Chris Boone. Shit, I don't know. I could bring it up, but I'm not gonna do all that. Morning, Miss Nikisha Colbert. Nikisha Colbert, she was on the show too. Y'all check that out. That was a dope show. That was a real dope show right there, for real though. She dropped a lot of gems, a lot of clips. She doing her thing. So shout out to Nikisha. Tech is the wave. Tech is the wave, for real though. We need bring Microsoft, bring Dell, bring all these other no name, unnamed, unpopular, but very popular tech companies out here. We need that. I mean, right there by the shipping channel, the port and all that. Isn't that what we need? I'm sorry, I'm missing all y'all comments, man. I'm talking, I'm sipping, I'm chilling. It's early in the morning. I had a late start. I had to bring my dog to go get groomed. My dog Drizzy, and I got a new dog. Yeah. Thankfully, my daughter is spoiling that dog, so I don't have to really like pay attention to it right now. So, and also if you need some drone footage, hit up Quinn Gregory. If you're a realtor, or if you got property, or you just need some aerial shots, hit up Quinn Gregory. That's the drone god right there. So hit him up, man. Like I say on this show, we promoting. I'm doing a lot of promoting, man. Like if you got a business or something like that, man, this is the time, bro. Like for real though, man. Like people be like, hey, do you charge? I think somebody hit me up recently, and I don't think I got back to him. My apologies. Somebody said, do you charge? And I was like, nah, I don't charge, bro. Like if you just come on Saturday, you can either call or you could do whatever. This is the time right here, man, for you to do that, man. 'Cause shit, we rocking with everybody. We ain't doing all that. Ain't charging nobody. I ain't hurting to be charging nobody, but like I said, tomorrow's price is gonna be different from the day's price. You never know. I got to get him on. I had the last city manager on. And it's pretty cool. We supposed to went golfing and everything, so he came on the show. So hopefully this one was gonna come on. I tried to get the police chief on. He didn't want to come, but you know what I'm saying. That's all good. I'm not tripping on that because I got Zena Stevens, the sheriff. She's coming on, and then I have Judge Raquel West, who's very popular right now. She's coming on. So hey, it's all cool. Teach his own, but. And I'm not mad at people that decline me, but just know that if you decline, it's all good. I do have somebody in the wing waiting. I always have somebody in the wing waiting. And don't ever think you bigger than the program, because if you think so, I would just get somebody that's bigger than what you think you is. And that's just how it is. And that's how God worked. That's how my ancestors work. So it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shout out to uh they got some good ass BPD officers out there, man. Shout out to them that's out there patrolling the community and doing what's right out there for real. And I think they have a golf tournament coming up. And I tried to get in it, but they hit me up and they say, nah, your level is too high. You're too good. You can't come on. We don't need you showing off. You know what I'm saying? These are guys that just don't play all the time and all that. And I was like, hey, I understand that. That's respect. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Beaumont Police. They got a golf tournament coming up. They didn't want me to be on there, but it's all good though. Good morning to everybody out there. Also in the community. In the community, what happened? Somebody called. I didn't get it. Why it didn't show up? The fuck? I don't know. Somebody called and didn't go through. I don't know what's going on with that. But and that call made sense too. I don't know why it didn't come through. But in the community, it's gonna be April the 11th at Magnolia Park. I think it's 1 to 5. They have an event coming up catering to the kids. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I know how to do this. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know why that call didn't come through. I'm gonna call and see. Let me see who that caller was. Yeah, start the call. Let's see what's up. That ring back whack as hell. Let's see. Okay, it's all right. It's all good. Fuck it. I call back. But anyway, April the 11th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Bring your kids out there, bring your nieces, your nephews. It's gonna be some great guys out there that's talking about the community and talking about why you should not get into crime and why you should be on a positive note and why you should dedicate your childhood to education and sports and having fun and not all this violence that we're seeing out there. So April the 11th, Magnolia Park, 1 to 5. It's gonna be some guys out there. They're gonna be preaching the gospel, man. They didn't been through the streets, they didn't been through the system, and they trying to tell you the positive route to go so you won't go there. So and if you just want to show up to be a part of it, and if you just want to show up and be supportive, like I said, man, just go out there, Magnolia Park, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., April the 11th. You could go out there and you could support, and you could go out there and they might let you talk to the kids also too. So, like I said, they got a good thing going on. Slide through there, just pass by just to see, because when people pass by, and they record and they share it, and other people are passing by and they getting curious, and now people are gonna get out and they go check it out. I don't know what's going on with the. Let me see. What is this? Oh, that's Gmail something. But yeah, man. Like I said, Magnolia Park, April the 11th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Bring your kids out there. They're gonna have some food too. So they're gonna have some food out there. They're gonna have drinks.
Unknown caller.
Okay, hold on.
Call from
Derek Howard.
to accept.
Derek Howard, what it do, man? You on Hope in the Morning? What's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
What's good, man? I seen the call, but I don't know what happened the first time, and I tried to call you back.
Oh yeah.
What's
I
good?
don't know.
What's good? I was
just
just
tried to I text
I seen that. I seen that on the thing or whatever. But I was just talking about the event y'all got going on April 11th at Magnolia Park, man. You want to explain about it?
Oh yeah, I like to. Yeah, it's called it's a community outreach, brother. Basically trying to touch bases with some of the youth, to try to get a point across, because we got some brothers that can actually experience what um what they already went through. They done been through a little something. A couple of guys have been to prison and they done reformed their life, and they're actually trying to reach some of the youth, man, see if we can kind of make a change. Because, man, Beaumont kind of been in the uproar here lately.
Yep. What made you decide to finally do this? You got with some guys, or you was like, man, I gotta stop this from happening.
And to be honest with you, man, a couple of guys, I know a couple of these guys. I've been in these streets a while, so I know a couple of these guys personally. And I know what they've been through. I know some, like my guy Amalo and Daddy Theodore. They done reformed their life. They both got trucking companies.
Yep.
They got senior living homes. They doing positive things with themselves right now today. And they actually they done actually been those youths, they done been through a little something, so they experienced. So I wanted their experience to kind of touch some of these people, to kind of reach some of these youngsters, bro, to show them that you can do other things other than just commit crimes and choke guns and
Yeah.
do all the things that, the wild things in the street. You can actually make some other moves. And so
Yeah, they I seen on
we
the I seen on the fly event, y'all gonna have drinks and y'all gonna have food out there so people won't be hungry, and y'all gonna have y'all have LaDonna Sherwood coming out there too.
yeah, we have LaDonna coming out. She's an activist. She's a city council member. She's also, she's with the movement because she wants to see some change.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good sister. She really got her hands in the community, man. She touched bases with a little bit of everybody. So
Yeah. You go.
I wanted her to become, I wanted her on the party because it's like she can reach a lot of people, man. And then it's from a woman's aspect. We got males, we got females, so it's like we can touch any side of the youth. So we also have Brandy Tarver that's going to be speaking with the group, and she's a minister at the time.
Okay, you go get up there and talk.
Oh yes, I am.
Already. So April the 11th is gonna be 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Right?
1 to 6.
Oh, 1 to 6. Okay.
1 to 6.
Yeah, and like I said,
Yeah,
man.
man, and then we have a group called the Cowboys that's going to be coming that's kind of piggybacking the situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's by a woman named Jay Johnson. She has a Little League football team as well as a Little League cheerleading team that will be coming out to kind of participate. We kind of, man, trying to get some togetherness because I'm gonna tell you, I feel like the parents need to get a little more involved.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can start this here, man, and it's a positive move, and we get a good attendance out of it, you know what I'm saying, and we kind of get our point across, man. You know the game. Each one teach one.
Real talk.
Basically. And over time, man, it could make it a better situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're also looking to kind of we're going to spread this situation. This is not going to be the only event.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to end up going to Alice Key Park next.
Okay.
We're going to do Alice Key Park next. We're just trying to make it a community effort, brother. That's why it's like we kind of grabbed a nice roundabout group of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that we can kind of bounce around and, get the message out. And, these brothers, they're reformed people.
Yeah.
They done been in the streets, like I said, they done been gang members. They've done it all, man. And it's like, right now today, they're on a whole nother note. They're positive, and they can actually tell these brothers where you can end up if you don't get your life together. It's easy to commit a crime and check into prison, but it's hard to check out.
Yeah, and that's what I say, man. Like the brothers and you who you all selected, it makes a lot of sense because, man, they have some guys, and no disrespect to them, when they go speak to the kids, they can't really relate to the kids out there because they haven't really been through it, And when that kid can see somebody that's been there before, then they can understand. They can see that, it hits a little harder when they know that guy has been there, and they trying to stop them from going there. So.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so
speak from experience.
Yeah, real talk. Experience matters a lot, man. So like I said, man, y'all doing a great thing for the community. I've been seeing a lot of people sharing. I think y'all got like over 200 some shares on anybody's particular post and stuff. I know I shared it and stuff. So I think it's gonna be a great event. I think it's an event needed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's within the community, by the community. It's not the police. It's not a church. Is brothers in the community that want to see a difference, and that's a good look right there. That should be newsworthy and all kind of stuff, man. I think y'all should get a lot of attention from that.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a good movement, man. I say, I've been watching it. It gets rotated, and it's like, man, I feel like it's gonna be a good little function. But over time, I just see it getting better, man. Like the lady Jay Johnson, she just kind of like messaged me on the situation, and that told me right there that it's gonna evolve. You know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to piggyback the situation and kind of bring her team out as well. So, like I told her, the more the merrier, man. And the more we reach, the bigger the foundation get. The stronger the outcome could be.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, man, reach one, teach one, and the person you reach that might inspire his homeboys. You know what I'm saying, to change their ways, and that
Right,
may
exactly, man.
So
Yeah, because he might get in their ear and say, "Nah, brother, we
yeah,
might not want to do that
yeah, for
because
sure.
I know such and such got in trouble behind it."
Hmm.
It's like I say, from experience, man. But then they can also have some mentors to kind of look up to. Okay, man, because this guy done been through it.
Hmm.
Maybe he could talk to you, man, and kind of walk you through where not to take that situation to. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like I said, man, I appreciate what y'all doing, man, and hosting in that Magnolia Park, because I think it's something that's needed, and it's brothers that's doing it too, man. And like you said, it takes the community to help the community, and so this is a dope event,
Yeah.
man. It's inspiring. So, like I
But I
said,
could tell you this much: it didn't reach all the way to Dallas, Texas. I could tell you that we got a group coming out of Dallas that's
oh,
gonna be
for
coming
real?
out to assist the game, and
Okay.
yeah, and they asked us, once we have this function where we like to come out and talk with some of the kids in Dallas. If it get better and get bigger, bro, we look to try to get into the schools and kind of speak to some of these middle schools and some of these high schools, the kids that's going to be coming out of school, that to kind of stop,
Hmm.
the 18, 19, because it's mid age. I'm gonna say from a range of 14 to 25 that kind of need to get the message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, for sure. Well, like I say, man, I
So we've
appreciate
been
y'all, man. Y'all got a lot of people. Y'all got a lot of people rocking with y'all on this, man. Like I said, this is a big event
yeah,
for
that's
this is a
good.
big event for the city. So this, like I said, this is a good look. And not only that, like people in the comments saying that the fact that y'all going to different parks after this and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah, exactly, brother. I just trying to get something started, bro. I'm gonna tell you what really was set on my heart with this situation, brother. I feel like I was part of the problem as a child. I created some disturbances myself, so
Hmm.
it's like I seen myself wanting to give back, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah, I feel you. And like I said, that's real for you to even acknowledge that and be accountable of that, because a lot of people, man, we don't show no accountability. You know what I'm saying, for what we done or whatever. So
Yeah,
the fact that you giving back and showing some accountability and stuff like that, that's real in itself, man. Because everybody don't do that.
fact,
Yeah. But bro, I
fact.
appreciate you calling, man. And I'm seeing people in the comments saying they go shut event. They got some people saying they want to help if they can. How can they help out if they would they just hit you up on Facebook, or who can they hit up if they want to help out in any way they can?
They can hit us up, hit me up on Facebook, or um, they can call and get with me because basically we probably won't need much, brother. If they want
Mm-hmm.
to actually put anything in, assist anything, we're not actually putting money. We're asking basically, for bottled waters or something to make some hot dogs so we can actually give back to the community. Because the more the merrier, the more we can feed, the better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we looking to just kind of touch bases with everybody, man, and kind of get the parents involved. Because the more the parents get involved, the better I will keep on us kids.
Facts. Facts. I appreciate you calling, bro. Man, I'm gonna share the event. Now they got I already shared it, but I'm gonna keep sharing it. But they got people on here that's sharing it, and they want to help out. So
Yeah,
man, proud of you, bro. Y'all
we
keep
got
doing y'all
1 week.
thing. 1 week next Saturday, man. Y'all
Yeah,
tap
1 week.
in.
Yeah,
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
like community outreach, brother. Thank you, kind of.
All right. So look, man, the community outreach, April the 11th. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Magnolia Park. Y'all come out there, bring out kids out there. Even if your kids is not bad, where you don't think they're bad, just bring them out there. Just bring them out there so they can just hear and get some experience from these guys that's been through it. And like I said, man, they don't have to be bad. They don't or whatever. Just it's just good for them to get that acknowledgement and they can see what these brothers went through. So in the future, they can understand, like, nah, man. I remember when I went to Magnolia Park and these brothers was telling me this would happen if I go to jail, or this will happen if I do this. So, like I said, it's a good event, man. It's for the community, by the community. Parents come out there too. Parents need to be out there too. Some of y'all parents be out there wilding too. Y'all need to get the word too. Y'all need to listen to what's going on too, because there's parents out there going to jail. Y'all out there still fighting at the gas stations and stuff. So, but hey, kids, y'all definitely need to come. But parents, some of y'all parents need to be out there too, listening to what these brothers got going on. It's gonna be a dope event, man. So, probably one of the best events going on in the city this year, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, that's the boy Derek Howard, man. Y'all hit him up on Facebook if y'all want to help out any way y'all can and do your thing. So also we still have the fair going on. I think today is Saturday. So you got today and tomorrow to hit up the fair. I think it's supposed to be raining today. I do have a weatherman. I never hit up the weatherman, dog. I never hit up the weatherman. I gotta start hitting my weatherman up to get the weather, dog. For real, man. I've been lacking on my weatherman. He ready to go. And it would be dope if I could hit it. Man, I should have been on point. I could be hitting the weatherman, getting the weather for y'all, the traffic and everything. But it's coming soon. Trust me, it's coming soon. Pictures, videos, it's coming soon. I'm applying everything as far as the morning show. We're going to make it bigger. We're going to make it better. We're going to have the production rocking and rolling, stuff like that. So shout out to Angel San Juan. Just to shout out Angel San Juan. He might be coming on the show. I don't know. I'm booked, but I might have to slide him in. Angel San Juan. It's looking like maybe June or May. So, but yes, man, y'all go to the city fair. Y'all go check it out, man. Before it rains, I think it opens at 11 or something. So, you know how the weather, man. They be like it's gonna be 80%, and that be at like 1:00 in the morning. So, you go out there and still try to have fun. Bring your umbrellas just in case. Rock out, do something. Also, that I've seen too, man. Watch your dogs. All right, y'all watch y'all dogs, man. There was a lady outside of Beaumont. She was walking her dog, and they got attacked by 3 big dogs. They dragged the dog away. I ain't gonna lie, it was a horrible video. All she can do was scream and yell at the dogs, and one of the dogs ended up taking the dog away. Who knows what they did to that poor little dog? That poor little dog was gone, man. And it was some big dogs too. So, man, watch our dogs. If you walk your dog in a particular neighborhood or a street, make sure you pack something or keep something just in case some big dogs come, some mace or a stick or whatever. Don't just be walking your dog thinking it's going to be a good day. You never know what happened out there. It's unfortunate what happened to that lady. And it's unfortunate what happened to their dog, because I'm not going to lie, I'm close to my dog. I'm one of them people, like, I love my dog. My dog is part of the family. My dog is part of the family. So if you talk about my dog, you talking about somebody in my family, and I ain't going. I'm one of them people. I don't go for that. I don't go for the jokes about my dog. It's just how I am. April the 10th. Excuse me. April the 10th. That's what I'm talking about, Jacoby. I almost cussed. April the 10th, Texas Unplugged with live band, Propane, DJ EXO, Adonis. Oh, Treva. Treva's going to be at the event. And Rose Gold himself at Aaron's Place on Arlene Street, formerly Culture. April the 10th, man. Y'all go check that out. What's the date? That's going to be next Friday or something. April the 10th, next Friday. Y'all check it out, man. It's going to be some great artists in the building, man. For real. Propane going to be there. Okay, Propane, Rose Gold, Treva. Treva is always doing her thing. Shout out to Treva, man. She always doing her thing. She's always at an event. She's one of the dopest poets out here, along with what's my girl name? Soul Child. Dog, I'm so bad with names, but she dope too. She know what I'm talking about, out of PA, man. So shout out to them, for real though. The Pipe Psych Foundation, in partnership with local businesses, is hosting a private dining experience, April the 25th, to fund the Wellness Resource Fair. So, hey, if y'all want to experience some fine private dining, yeah, this Big Money, Texas, right? You want to experience the fine dining? I'm not talking about no Papados. I'm not talking about no Eddie V's. I'm not talking about no Perry Steakhouse. I'm not even talking about Longhorns, if y'all want to consider. Some people do consider that food. Shout out to Longhorns though. Their food is out okay. But if you want to experience really fine dining, then the Popsite Foundation, in partnership with local businesses, is hosting Peace, a private dining experience, April 25th, to fund the wellness source resource fair. So some fine dining, and we all think we're a little bougie. We all like to toot our horn. So what way to toot your horn than some fine dining? And I think the homie Joshua Moore, you know what I'm saying, chef, he's gonna be cooking it. He's gonna be doing this thing. I think he's gonna be, other people are gonna be a part of it. No disrespect if I didn't mention your name. I don't know all the details of who are gonna be a part of it, but some fine dining experience. Let me throw that up there. April the 25th. Write that down on your sticky note or put that in your phone and hit up TRE Eve if you want more details on it. Hit up an inbox. Also, if you need a therapist, hit her up. Celebrity therapist. Hit up if you're going through depression, if you lost somebody, a job, or whatever you might be going through. Hit her up, man, because your jobs can pay for council meetings. Like we got to stop. We got to stop laughing at people getting therapy and all that, man. We need that. We can't just go on Facebook crying and posting all out. Man, go talk to a therapist, man. It's gonna help you out for sure. Oh, it was in Vidor. That was horrible. It was the Chihuahua. The Chihuahua was in his own yard and 3 pit bulls got loose. God damn. Boy, pit bulls be getting a bad rap. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Pit bulls, man, they be getting a bad rap for real, dog. They was on that dog. Man, I'm not trying to be no Monday morning quarterback, but if I'm walking my dog 3 pit bulls, knowing my dog, if I jump in and fight, my dog is gonna take off running and just gonna leave me by myself. But them were some big dogs, man. I think my human animal instinct is saying, I think I might survive it. I think I might survive it because they bite hard, but man, dogs, they can't take no bite. They can't take no human bite too, man. It's a mental thing when a person bite them. It's a mental thing when a person bites the dog. So I think I will survive it, but I'm one of them people like I will survive the fight, but then afterwards, man, I think I probably won't make it after that. But I will live to survive the fight. But after that, I don't think I'll survive though. But I think human animal instinct, me and 3 pit bulls, life or death match. I think I can survive that. I think I'll win that for real though. Like we finna live or die. Man, I'm finna go get my dog. Like, no. I'm jumping in there. I'm breaking legs and their legs ain't that big. I'm breaking legs and toenails and everything for my dog. Okay, Jacoby, thank you again. April 26th. Man, lock in. Hey, y'all be saying it ain't nothing to do in Beaumont and Southeast Texas. They got events cracking in April. April the 11th. No, April the 10th. You have the Texas Unplugged with live band with Propane, Rose Gold, Treva, blah, blah, blah. April the 11th, the next day, you have the Magnolia event. 1 to 5. Bring your kids out there. Bring yourself out there. Be supportive. April the 25th, you have the fine dining experience if you want to eat good. And then April the 26th, you have the Crawfish Festival. You see what I'm talking about? Crawfish Festival. So you got the 25th and the 26th, you can hit the fine dining experience, and then you come back door and hit the Crawfish Festival the next day. See what's cracking out there, man? Jeez, it's rocking in April. I don't want to hear nothing about, it ain't nothing going on. No, you just refuse to see what's going on. And a lot of people be like, it ain't nothing going on. Y'all just be talking about clubs. Y'all be talking about clubs and artists and all that. But hey, to each his own. Do what you want to do. Oh, shout out to the homie. Is it Billy? Man, she be making a T. It's Billye. How do you say that? Is that Billy? I don't know if that. Fuck. I don't. But a shout out to her with the T. I was going to bring the package and show it to y'all, but That's who tea I'm sipping. Also, you can hit up Mary too. Mary, she has live all or something. I'm so bad with names right now. It's Saturday, dog. But she has tea too. You get all kind of herbs. You go in there, she got like she got bottles. She got all kind of stuff like that. It's like a candy store. She got soap. She got stuff that can cleanse your liver, your kidneys, and all kind of stuff. So shout out to those two ladies. But that's the two teas that I be sipping that I get my tea from. I don't be sipping on Lipton tea or no chai tea. Which I tried a chai tea. I tried to make my own. I'm never doing that again. I'm never making my own chai tea again. That was bad. Hold on, let's get on through this. Unfortunately, the unemployment rate has rose up to 6% in Southeast Texas. Yes, the unemployment rate has rose up. Now, there's different kind of opportunities. I don't know what kind of jobs that they're talking about that people are losing, but you have different kind of opportunities where you can get different kind of job. You have trade schools out here. You got LIT. You have Lamar. You have Lamar State College Port Arthur, which I love. That's cool. You got Lamar State College Orange, and you have Lamar University itself. And like I said, you have trade schools. You have different kind of programs out there that you could get search from medical to all kind of things like that. So it is a way that you could get higher education out there than just I'm just gonna say hypothetically working at a plant and getting a contractor job. Because a lot of people out here thinking like when you work at the plant, you get a contractor job, it's the money and all that. But they can lay you off like this is how the weather is. They'll lay you off, and you probably need to pay that light bill. They laying you off because it rained all week. So just look into this is the perfect opportunity on this Saturday. It's a chill day. It's cloudy out there. Live all. Thank you, dog. That's like, man, I be doing stuff by myself, man. And it be hard out here, man. It be woe is me. It be hard. I wish I had the team like that or whatever. But it's Live All Herbal and Cleansing Store. Hit Mary up. She will definitely take care of you or whatever. They got the Selena tribute April 26th. Also, shout out to Selena. My wife didn't watch that movie like 20 times. I don't know why she watched that movie so many times. She don't even listen to Selena. That's crazy how you watch a movie so many times and don't even listen to the person's music. But shout out to her for supporting Selena. They got a statue and everything in Corpus that we went and checked out when it was out there. So April the 26th, the Selena tribute. I think Rakayla Ambers is going to be out there singing and dedicating a few songs out there to Selena. R.I.P. Selena. We love you and we miss you. We love you and we miss you, Miss Selena. But yes, the Southeast Texas unemployment rate has went up to 6%. Go to the Texas Workforce Center. Go see what opportunity they got out there. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Texas Workforce Center because I'm gonna see the opportunities that they got from my homeboy. That unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, that's in the jail system or whatever. But me being a real homeboy, I gotta look out for him because I don't want him to go back into the same circle, get out, and go back in, get out, go back in. So I'm gonna go call the Texas Workforce Center. I might go up there and I'm gonna ask them, what kind of opportunities do you have for somebody with a jail record, with a history? What opportunities so I could present it to him, or I can present it to him while he in, so he can think about it, he can manifest it, and when he get out, he can go do his thing, and he can look back, and you know what? He can join those brothers April the 11th at Magnolia Park, not particularly that day, but in the next time that they do it, and he could talk to the kids and tell the kids, look, I was in that jail. I got out. I changed my life for the better. It's not before you. So hopefully he can be an inspiring story. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to see what they got for the brother though. It's gonna be a great show as always, no doubt, man. Shout out to David Hicks, man. My boy Super. He was the first person. No, he wasn't. But he was the first person that I had started bringing back to the studio. He was the first person that sat in the back right there. We didn't take the picture because I didn't have the idea to let's take pictures by the sign or whatever. But I wish I would have took a picture. So Soup Dave, if you have a day or whatever, a scheduled day, you need to come slide through so we can take a picture. So shout out to the homie David Hicks, aka Super, in the building. Funny guy. naturally funny. He was at the Visionary Award show and he hosted it. I didn't know him at the time, but in my head, I say, man, this dude funny. You know, his jokes, it was naturally funny. It wasn't like he was pushing it. It was a natural funny from the guy. And I say, yeah, this dude funny. He cool. And he came on the show. And so we had a great show. Y'all could check that out on YouTube also. The boy Super, aka David Hicks. You can check it on whatever. Dang, bro, y'all doing a lot of promotion. I was trying to slide up out of here. Okay, Sips and Tips, bartending, event, staffing services. We always bringing in new talent. They hiring. Perfect opportunity right there. If y'all need a job, my boy Mandre, he was on the show also. A lot of people that have been on the show that have been supporting you. Thank you. Mandre Zach, if y'all need a job, Sips and Tips, bartending, event staff, services. Very professional. Grade A. Now they 100. They super professional. 100 legit. If y'all need it, need a job, hit up my boy Mandre right there. Sips and Tips, man. He gonna have you right. Great dude. He say he down. He say he down. Hosting again this year. Can't wait. He hosting again. So the Visionary Awards, y'all go out there and y'all, I think it's a link that I post. You can click the link and I think it's different categories. And if you know somebody that does music, if you don't know somebody that does music, if you know people that with businesses, you can select them to get nominated for a Visionary Award. So that's what's up. Oh, we got a little South End beef. We got TR Eve and Jacoby Dumas talking about the South End. I stay out of business like that. Little South End drama, I stay out of that. I stay on the side. I just you know, when we from the North, we stay out of that. Y'all want to go ahead and argue? We just look. We just look and watch and grab our popcorn. We grab our popcorn. Weenies in the gumbo. Crave more catering meal preps. Shout out to Josh Moore. We talked about him last night on the show. If you're working out and you want to eat right, hit up Joshua Moore, man. They got meal preps. He cooks meal preps with like chicken, tuna. You got your protein, asparagus, all that. And yeah, hit up Joshua Moore, man, if you're trying to meal prep and eat right. Because eating is the main thing, like my boy Derek Moore said. Eating is 80% as far as getting healthy, as far as looking good. Eating is what matters. Eating and hydration. And then working out. So hit up Joshua Moore if you want your meal preps, if you want your food for the week. Hit him up. I think I seen Chastity Broussard. If you know her, she was posting it on her page. Looked it good, man. So shout out to the homie Joshua Moore, man. He was on the show too. Nope. Too young. A Rose already was there. Oh, the Rose battles. Because Jacoby Rose Gold and Trina Rose, they both have the Rose name. Oh, wow. Internal beef. Tribe City is never in beef. That's because you old school, dog. I mean, come on, man. Yeah. Man, my boy T-Roy talking about in the 70s and 80s, man. We had 90s and 2000s. Y'all was in some beef. Trust me, I know. Tripe City. But yeah, man. Hey, man, y'all beef off the show. Okay, this is a positive show. I'm not finna end my show with no people beefing over the Rose name. All right, we ain't about that. We're about positivity this weekend. We're trying to have a great Saturday and a great Sunday. And I'm trying to get through the rest of these notes. I got some dope guests coming up, y'all. I got Stacey Lewis. He's coming next Friday. And then the week after that, I got Judge Raquel West and I got Zena Stevens. That's the same week. That's going to be a crazy week. It's going to be a crazy week right there. Jeez. 2 shows 1 week. But I'm ready for it. And that's and after April the 18th, which is gonna be the Saturday, it's gonna be the Saturday morning show. I'm gonna take me a little break, man, because look, that show might wear me out. It's gonna be 2 shows, 2 high profile guests. I want to say high profile. And so I'm gonna take like a week off. I'm gonna come back like May the 1st, and May the 1st is gonna be Sean Webb, realtor. She does a lot of things, man. Community activist. Uh, she's very influential. She sold me this house, so but she's gonna be on the show May the 1st. So, like I said, I'm taking a break. It's only gonna be 12 days. You know, I ain't taking no months or nothing like that. When I take a break, it ain't long. Trust me, it's not long at all. I'm just gonna take a break because, and actually, it's just gonna be like a week. I'm actually just taking a week off. So I'm taking a week off from April the 18th to May the 1st to regroup and come back strong on May 1st with my May 1st guest, starting with Sean Webb. So that's gonna be kind of dope having a come through and check it out, man. So shout out to Sean Webb, man. It's nothing but vegan beef. Oh, man. South End raised, North End paid. Hey, shout out to the South End. Shout out to the Pearl. Shout out to South Park. For real. Yeah, T, I told you had to come sit on the couch, man. I've been telling you, dog. I don't know what's up with you. Also, before I get out of here, I want to ask y'all a question. I don't care if y'all know y'all do know this person. So, it's two people that do food critics in this area. It's two people. It's two main people that do food critics in this area. Ask y'all a question. I done asked one food critic twice. He didn't come on. He didn't come on or whatever. It's cool. But if I ask the other food critic to come on and he say yes, am I wrong? Even though I'm cool with the person who I'm friends with the person who turned me down twice. Am I wrong asking the other guy to come on? If the other guy turned me down? For real though, man. Hey, this is what I do. I talk to people. So I don't know. It's gonna. I want to ask the other guy, but I'm cool with the other guy. But I don't be like, people gonna be like, well, why didn't you hit up such and such? I have. So I don't know, man. It's crazy, dog. This podcast world is crazy, man, with the guests. And you know, I'm talking about something in the future because, like I said, in June, July, that's like my next openings. To be honest with you, business is business. That's all I needed. Business is business. Okay. All right. Okay. That's all I need to hear. That's okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot my shot. See how it goes. Like you say, business is business. That's how we gonna treat it. I'm finna get out of here, man. But like I said, man, y'all have a great weekend. I think Easter is tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all post y'all Easter gear, y'all Easter dresses, and y'all Easter suits. And, and y'all just have a great weekend, man. Y'all stay out of drama. You know, don't be out too late because y'all know when anybody is out late, that's when the drama, that's when the trouble happens, man. So y'all be safe out there. And like I say, next Friday, Stacey Lewis is on. We gonna have an incredible conversation. And I say the week after that, Raquel West and Zena Stevenson. But yeah, man, everybody that I shouted out as far as business wise, and like I say, shout out to Miss Gina B. Shout out to GB. But if you want like a facial cleanser, you want to rinse your face off, you want the healthiness, if you want to support a black-owned business or just a Beaumont business, she got all kind of stuff. She got facial stuff. She got soap, I think. Just hit up her page, man. Go get the legit stuff, man. Don't be going to Walmart or HEB and go and get this brand that you don't know nothing about, and you see it and you get it, man. Get somebody that uses the product. And look at her picture. Look at her face. Look at her skin. Look at her skin tone on there on GB. All right, that's from her products. Your face can look like that too. Your face can look like that too if you get her soap. Trust me, it works because I use it too. But I'm finna get out of here, man. I'm finna go see my new little dog. I'm finna have a good time because my other dog, he at the he getting groomed and the house is way quieter when he's gone. So I'm finna go play with the other dog, show her some attention because when he come back, turmeric touch. Yes, turmeric touch. When he comes back, I gotta still show like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show him the attention that he deserves, you know? I don't want him jealous. So I gotta show all the attention right now to the new dog. Because when he comes, it's still his world. And I gotta make it seem like it to him. So like I said, man, y'all be blessed out y'all. Y'all have a safe Saturday. Y'all have a safe weekend and continue chasing your goals, man. And don't let people's opinion knock you from what you need to do out there, for real, dog. All right. I'm gone, man. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed.